You're watching South Asian Newsline, and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Wednesday, the 25th of December. PM Modi inaugurates development projects in Madhya Pradesh on Vajpayee's 100th birth anniversary. Taliban condemns Pakistan airstrikes on Afghan soil, vows retaliation. And Hasina's son claims Bangladesh's Yunus of weaponizing judiciary. And now for all the details. Celebrating former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee's 100th birth anniversary, now Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of multiple development projects in Indian state of Madhya Pradesh. The project aims to provide irrigation facilities to various districts in states of Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, benefiting lakhs of farmer families. The Prime Minister also released a commemorative stamp and coin marking Vajpayee's birth anniversary. He laid the foundation stone of 1,153 Atal Gram Sushasan buildings. These buildings will play an important role in the practical conduct of work and responsibilities of Gram Panchayats, leading to good governance at the local level. In no-holds-barred attack on Congress party, PM Modi on Wednesday said that Baba Saheb Ambedkar guided India's water conservation efforts, but Congress never gave Baba Saheb credit for those water conservation initiatives. PM Modi further said, when Vajpayee's government came to power, they worked seriously to solve water-related challenges, but after 2004, Congress dismantled those efforts. As many as 5 soldiers lost their lives and many were hurt on Tuesday after an army vehicle skipped off the road and rolled down a 300 feet deep gorge in Poonch district of India's Jammu and Kashmir. The injured ones were rushed to the hospital. Officials said the cause of the accident is being ascertained, but possibly the driver lost control at the turn of the road. Chief Minister Umar Abdullah has expressed deep sorrow over the incident. The Chief Minister has also assured full support to the families of the soldiers who died near a forward post along the line of control during this difficult time. Days after the United States, the United Kingdom and the European Union raised concerns about recent military court verdicts against 25 civilians over the May 9 riots, Pakistan's Foreign Ministry has defended the rulings, stating they are in accordance with the ruling of Pakistan's Supreme Court. In a statement issued on Tuesday, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mumtaz Zahra Baloch said that Islamabad remains fully committed to fulfilling its international human rights obligations. She emphasized that Pakistan's legal systems align with international human rights laws, including the provision of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. Baloch also reiterated Pakistan's dedication to implementing its commitments under core international human rights conventions. She affirmed that Pakistan continues to engage with international partners, including the European Union, to uphold human rights laws without discrimination or double standards. The comments from Pakistan come in response to the concerns raised by the European Union, the United States and the United Kingdom, which have called on Pakistani authorities to respect the right to a fair trial and ensure due process in such cases. Hours after Pakistan launched a series of airstrikes on the Barmal district of Afghanistan, the Taliban, the de facto authorities in Afghanistan strongly condemned the attacks and vowed retaliation. In a statement on X, Taliban Defense Ministry spokesperson Inayatullah Khwarazmi denounced the bombings, calling Pakistan's action a clear act of aggression and a violation of international principles. Rejecting Islamabad's claims of targeting Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan hideouts, Khwarazmi alleged that these strikes primarily targeted civilians, including Waziristani refugees, resulting in the deaths of children and injuries to many others. Khwarazmi declared that the Taliban would not let this act of cowardice go unanswered, asserting that defending their territory is an inalienable right. The airstrikes by Pakistan conducted on Tuesday were reportedly aimed at Taliban hideouts in Afghanistan and were described as a response to the increasing attacks on Pakistani forces by the TTP. Relations between Pakistan and Afghanistan have deteriorated in recent months, with Islamabad accusing the Taliban-led administration in Kabul of failing to curb militant groups operating against Pakistan. The Afghan administration has denied these allegations. Sajid Wazid, son of deposed Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, has accused the Muhammad Yunus-led interim government of weaponizing the judiciary for carrying out a political witch hunt against the Awami League leadership. In a post on X, Wajid clarified that the corruption allegations made against his family and him are completely bogus and they have never been involved in or made money from any government projects. Wajid's allegation came 2 days after the interim government on Monday said it has sent a diplomatic note to New Delhi seeking Hasina's extradition from India. Hasina, 77, has been living in India since August when she fled Bangladesh following a massive student-led protest that toppled her Awami League's 16-year regime. Bangladesh's International Crimes Tribunal has issued arrest warrants for Hasina and several former cabinet ministers, advisors and military and civil officials for crimes against humanity and genocide. India is set to provide 2,371 million to Sri Lanka for 33 development projects in education, health and agriculture sectors in Eastern province. The cabinet has approved a proposal to sign an MOU to boost socio-economic development and bilateral ties between the two countries. This comes days after Lankan President Anurakumara Dissanayake concluded his first ever foreign trip to India after securing power and signed several MOUs. Despite sheer challenges like the Tamil ethnic issue and concerns over China's influence, the two countries have maintained strong diplomatic and security cooperation. India's role in post-war reconciliation and Sri Lanka's balancing of ties between India and China will continue to influence their future relations. That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.